Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Bridge Builders of Diversity. Today is part 2 of Judy Heumann. So, as you all know, Judy Heumann was a powerhouse of the disabilities rights community. In case you're unfamiliar with her, she was born in the late 40s to an immigrant family who fled the Holocaust to make a life for themselves in Brooklyn, New York.
Judy describes her childhood as idyllic, filled with friends and adventures. To listen to her describe it, you would never know that Judy contracted polio as a toddler and as a result spent the rest of her days in a wheelchair. For Judy, this meant that she had to wait to go to school. She could not attend at the same time as her friends. Instead, she had to wait for a special education classroom to have a space available for her. In the meantime, Judy was homeschooled by her mom, which was great, but still she was lonely as she watched her friends all head off to kindergarten on time.
Despite Judy's challenges, she did not view her wheelchair as a tragedy. And once Judy began school, there was no stopping her. She studied extremely hard and achieved excellent grades. As she graduated, she received an award for her academic achievement, but was not allowed to receive that award on stage with her classmates.
That was until her father became involved and decided that his daughter would receive her award on stage with her classmates. Yeah, that's right.
Go Dad.
He wheeled her up the several steps to the stage where he placed her directly in the front row so that everyone could see just how adorable and magnificent she was. But before the ceremony started, the principal had her moved to the back of the stage. Still, she was able to receive her award on the stage with her classmates. This was not the last time that Judy would have to struggle for the recognition that she deserved.
Judy's academic talent and hard work followed her to college, where she earned excellent grades again. And she became involved in the student government and got her first taste of activism. As part of the student protest against the Vietnam War, these experiences prepared her for the fight that brought her onto the public stage.
And if you like our content, please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Roberta. I'm a special education teacher, and this is...
I'm Sherry. I'm a mother of a child with Down syndrome.
And also a powerhouse of the disability rights community.
Yes.
But please help us spread our message. Share with your friends. Like, follow us. Tell everybody you know about our content. And if you'd like to hear about something, drop us a comment.
Yeah, let us, we'll discuss anything to do with disabilities. So if you want to leave a comment or email us, we'll be more than happy to respond to that.
Absolutely. In the meantime, back to the Judy Heumann story. So since she was very young, all Judy wanted to do with her life is teach second grade, specifically. In college, she and another student set up a tutoring center for local children to receive help with their homework and supplemental instruction. The tutoring center was very popular and a great benefit to the local community.
But when Judy appealed for her teaching license from the New York Board of Education, she was denied on the basis of her disability. This was before passage of the American with Disabilities Act, and the school board's decision was legal. This did not mean that Judy had to accept their decision. She appealed.
Absolutely not. As part of her appeal, though, Judy was subjected to humiliating physical exams and asked deeply personal questions regarding her ability to care for herself. Despite her tolerance for these intrusive exams, Judy was again denied a license to teach in New York. A lesser person may have been resigned to accept this decision, but Judy was not a lesser person.
Judy's struggle brought her to New York Supreme Court, where she was eventually granted a license to teach in New York. This would be the beginning of a life of advocacy. She was instrumental in organizing the historic 504 sit-in, which brought to public attention the lack of enforcement of Section 504, the legislation that requires all public buildings to be accessible to the disability community. We at BBOD are grateful for Judy's commitment to defending the rights of people with disabilities.
If you're interested in learning more about Judy Heumann and her remarkable works and amazing life of advocacy, I strongly recommend that you read or listen to one of her books. The first one that I read was Being Human. I love that title because it's a play on her name. And she has another memoir out called Rolling Warrior, all about her disability rights activism. Also, you can check her out on Netflix and the documentary series Crip Camp, where they spend a lot of time talking about the 504 sit-in and Judy's involvement in that. So, in the meantime, we appreciate you.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Email us if you have any topics you'd like us to discuss. We do anything to do with disabilities.
Absolutely. In the meantime, bye.
Appreciate you guys.